2 hours before pickup, a text appears. I have to fly for work. Can we reschedule? Your kid's jersey is in the trunk. You smile, you breathe, but inside you're already rearranging the whole weekend.
Welcome to Danny's Den. Let's chat. Okay, quick promise. In the next 10 minutes, I want you to walk away with 3 things you can actually use tonight. The legal essentials about travel during custody time, 2 copy-paste messages you can send, and a short checklist to keep kids emotionally steady when plans shift.
First, the legal basics you need to stop mistakes before they happen. Custody orders are the starting line. What your order says about travel, decision-making, and consent controls the situation. If the order says both parents must consent to out-of-state or international travel, you need that consent in writing. If the order is silent, states differ. Some expect cooperation, some expect notice. So read the order. Seriously. Right now, mentally bookmark that. Domestic day trips are usually less formal, but even then, respect scheduled custody time. International travel raises other requirements. Passports, sometimes notarized consent letters, and occasionally airlines asking for proof that both parents agree. Don't assume the gate agent won't ask.
When do you need a court order? If the other parent flat out refuses consent for travel that would meaningfully interfere with custody time, or if there's a real risk they won't return the child, you may need a temporary or emergency order. That's not for small disagreements. It's for safety or non-return risk.
I know that sounds heavy, but the key here is documentation. It keeps emotions from being the only record of what happened. So, what documents should you prepare? 3 basics: a short travel consent letter, a medical release, and a clear itinerary. Keep each one tight and factual. Names, dates, addresses, emergency contacts, and signatures.
Here's a 1-line travel consent you can copy and paste into an email or print. I, Parent A, authorize child name to travel with Parent B from MM/DD to MM/DD, staying at address/city, emergency contact, name, phone. Signed, date. Use that as your template. And a ready-to-send co-parent text when time's tight. Coop. Hi, heads up. I'll be traveling Fry-Sun with Jamie. Here's a short itinerary and emergency contact. Can you confirm in writing by 6 p.m. today? Thanks. Short, clear, and sets a deadline.
Notarize when you can. A notarized page doesn't replace a court order, but it means less hassle at airports and schools. Scan PDFs and distribute them to the other parent, the school nurse, the person traveling with the child, and yes, save a copy on your phone.
If a co-parent resists, keep your tone neutral. Don't vent in a group chat. Try, I understand the change is unexpected. For clarity, I've attached a short travel letter with dates and emergency contacts. Please confirm receipt. Factual invites cooperation. Angry texts do not.
If that still doesn't land, document everything. The time you asked, the response, screenshots. If the refusal is unreasonable and custody time is at stake, call a family lawyer. A fast consult can save days of conflict. Now, the parenting side. Kids feel these disruptions. Picture a 9-year-old sitting on the front steps, thumbs twisting the jersey hem, saying, "But I wanted pizza and the game." That's anger and grief in a 10-second bundle. They don't need answers. They need someone steady. I know this feels disappointing. We still have our game day plan. Jersey, hot chocolate, the same chance. We'll make this weekend special together. Short, reassuring, focused on continuity. It tells the child what stays the same. If the child asks who's at fault, answer briefly. I hear you. We both love you and will make this work. No blaming. Keep it 1 sentence. It reduces anxiety and stops the child from having to choose sides. Protect routines. They are anchor points. If Saturday morning is pancake and hat time, do that at the hotel table. Pack the hat. Play the chant in the car. Make the small rituals portable. They mean more than a perfect schedule.
A 5-minute video call to cheer on the team can fix half the disappointment. Seriously, kids light up when a chant comes from the other side of a screen.
Music helps too. Build 2 playlists, a pre-game anchor with familiar pump-up tracks and a calm road list for transitions. Think clean R&B favorites from the 90s and 2000s, songs that say home without words. Music keeps identity intact on the move. Before we go, here is a checklist you can screenshot. 1. Read your custody order for travel clauses. 2. Draft the one-line consent and the itinerary. 3. Notarize if possible and save PDFs. 4. Send copies to co-parent, school, and coach. 5. Use short reassurance scripts with kids and keep retools portable. 6. If there's a safety risk or refusal, get local legal advice. Quick practical reminder. Keep dates and addresses specific. Weekend in the city is not as strong as staying at 123 Main Street, Anytown, from 6:12 to 6:14. Specificity reduces argument and increases credibility in court or at the gate. If this feels urgent or scary to you, pause and document, then call a lawyer. Local family law varies. A quick consult can tell you whether you need a temporary order or whether a signed consent is enough. Thanks for spending this time with me. If this was useful, subscribe so you don't miss practical episodes like this. For case-specific legal help, visit thelegalassistancecenter.net to book a free 30-minute consultation. Let's chat. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. If you have a specific legal issue you're looking for assistance with, please visit thelegalassistancecenter.net to book your free 30-minute consultation. Let's chat.